All right, fellas, here we're back on our Pokemon TCG video with the Pokemon Presents here again on the 22nd of July. I've actually got the date right this time. Pokemon TCG edition, as I said, pretty much as implied. So, as I expected, we did not get any new, quote-unquote new TCG information. Rather, just didn't get any new sets that we didn't already know about. But we did get the actual special illustration rares for Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia and the English Mega Evolution set as, you know, the equivalent, right? They gave us the actual special illustration rares. Mega Lucario EX special illustration rare here, and then we got Mega Kangaskhan EX special illustration rare as well. Pretty good looking. Mega Gardevoir EX. We'll go into that one. That's really good. And then Mega Venusaur EX, as well as the Bulbasaur and Ivysaur illustration rares. Bulbasaur will be, I believe, the Mega Symphonia, I want to say. Yeah, Symphonia, because Riola's from Mega Brave. Haha, right, I'm smart. It'll be the Mega Symphonia Elite Trainer Box promo card. So very cool stuff there. And that's pretty much all they released for the TCG. Pretty funny. But like, we do see the pack artworks here as well, releasing Friday, September 26th. I did not get my pre-orders in, so I'm not getting the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Fuck me, but whatever. That's life. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I'm sure that I'll find products some way or another. Probably not, actually. I don't have faith at all. Anyway, doesn't matter. Not a big deal. But I wanted to talk about these special illustration rares dropping and just like how this kind of affects like the information we already know. I'll have to go back a little bit to talk about potential leaks. I don't actually know. I think that'd be you know what? I can do this another way. Hold on. Okay, right here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to pull up and look at. Yeah, we actually had this little quote-unquote leak of the English sets or English cards, special illustration rares, and secret rares for Mega Brave and Symphonia with Mega Lucario. Actually, I think this is all Mega Brave, because I think Latias is Brave. So this goes into my talking point later. But Mega Lucario X and Mega Latias EX had their special illustration rares revealed, and then Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Lucario had their secret rares revealed. Not illustration rares, but secret rares, which Lucario had both. But you know, you get it, whatever, right? So this does pretty much confirm to us that those leaks are accurate. That means we do know that these are the confirmed secret rares, how they look, which is amazing. These are very good secret rares, at least in my opinion. And then also what Mega Latias's special illustration rare is going to look like, and the fact that it actually has one to begin with, right? You know, confirmed pretty much. The exact same artwork here, right? You know, see the exact same thing, which we pretty much knew they were right. I mean, it was unlikely for it to be fake, but it pretty much confirms to us that it is real. Again, I do want to mention. Well, okay, these pre-orders are now. Let me actually go find the actual post. Poke Beach makes a lot of posts. Makes sense. But the official lineup revealed here for September. We see Mega Brave here. It's got the official Riolu promo card, but wanted to talk about was the Symphonia box. Or, well, okay, they're both Mega Evolution in English, but there's two different ETBs, kind of like Paradox Rift, right? Where it's all the same set, but it's just got two different style of ETBs. It's whatever, right? Oh, no, it was Alakazam. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. What was the Bulbasaur then? Am I high? I might be. Okay, I guess I'm just crazy. Yeah, okay, no, it was Alec. Oh, okay, no, they just revealed. No, it was the enhanced booster. Got it. Okay, I was on the right track, but I was I was in the ballpark. Okay, but the Bulbasaur illustration rare is going to be pullable in the set, but it's also going to be used as the promo with a stamp here for the box topper of the Mega Evolution base set. Kind of like how Journey Together, well, pretty much exactly like how Journey Together had the Ends Reshiram special promo card just inside the booster box here. I would have loved to have gotten a booster box so I could get that sealed promo, but I mean, whatever. It doesn't really. Also, I want packs to open of this set. I'm not even gonna fucking hold anyone. That's what I want, right? Whatever, doesn't matter. It's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting that Bulbasaur in the English set as like a box topper, also in the set itself. If you know that, if people want to pull it like regularly, and the Ivysaur sure as well, right? But the big thing is the illustration rares. If we want to go back, actually no, I think it is in this post. Well, all over the place, I suppose. Yeah, right here. This will tell us. Okay. Over 180 cards, including secret rares, 10 Mega Evolution Pokemon EX confirmed, 15 trainer cards, 22 full art Mega Evolution EX Pokemon trainer cards, 22 illustration rares, 10 special illustration rare Mega Evolution Pokemon EX, and supporter cards. Okay. The big thing with this is that this confirms to us pretty much at least 6 of the Pokemon are going to be, I would say 6. I could be wrong on that. No, they wouldn't. Unlikely. Okay. Confirmed at least 5 of the special illustrations are going to be Pokemon. We know this now. If we want to go ahead and go look at the lineup, Yeah, right here. You can see Mega Lucario, Kangaskhan, Gardevoir, and Venusaur. Those are going to be 4 guaranteed illustration rares or special illustration rares because of this post. And then also Mega Latias, right? That will be 5. 5 of the special illustration rares are confirmed to be these Pokemon here, so we don't know what the other 5 are. I would say it is going to be 6 Pokemon that are going to be the special, or at least 6. It could be 8. I'm leaning more towards 6. I could be wrong. I'm just leaning that way. Because I think for the sets, they're going to do 3 from Brave, 3 from Symphonia in Japanese, and of course it's going to be combined for English, right? So for Brave, it's going to be Mega Lucario, Mega Kangaskhan, and Mega Latias. For Symphonia, it's going to be Gardevoir, Venusaur, and then we don't know, right? Let's go back and take a look at like the rest of the Mega Pokemon they're gonna be coming alongside. These are kind of like spread out, right? Yeah, okay. So they officially revealed these 2, which are gonna be Mega Brave and Symphonia. So I'm gonna assume Absol is gonna be Brave, and I'm just assuming. I know this is 1L, so are these both the same? Okay, hold on. Let me find this real quick. Because it turns out I'm even more wrong. Okay, I mean, hey, you know, we're learning things. This is what we're learning. So, okay, let's go back just a little bit. You know, a little bit misinformation is okay. It's fine. So it seems that Lucario, I want to say Kangaskhan. I could be wrong about Kangaskhan, but I haven't seen the official, like, look at the card. And then Venusaur are going to be Mega Brave. I thought Venusaur was Symphonia. It's not. It's actually Mega Brave. But Gardevoir and Latias are in Symphonia. You can see here at the bottom of, sure, the Lucario works as a the JP Lucario works as a demonstration. We'll zoom in here, pretty terrible quality, but you can see down here, zoom in even more, it says M1L. If we want to go ahead and take a look, okay, sure, you know what, it works. You can see down here with this curly, it says M1S. That is how you can differentiate which set's going to be which. For English, it doesn't matter because they're all going to be combined into one set, so it doesn't really matter. But for the JP set, it's going to matter, right? Like depending on which one you want to go for. But it seems that Lucario, Kangaskhan, and Venusaur are going to be in Brave, and then Gardevoir, of course, and then Latias are going to be the special illustration rares for Symphonia. That's what we can expect there. If we want to look at Mega Absol and Mawile, these are both part of Brave, so it's unlikely to me, not like confirmed or anything, that those 2 are going to be getting special illustration rares. Just because I'm pretty sure I have to really confirm Kangaskhan. I actually do want to pull it up on Bulbapedia maybe just to see real quick. Okay, again, I'm wrong. Again, I'm just confirming myself as wrong and stupid and dumb. Okay, fair enough. Mega Kangaskhan is in Symphonia. Okay. We pull it up here, it's in Symphonia, so this means that we do know the 3 Symphonia special illustration rares. At least the 3. It could be 8, it could be 4. We'll have to see, right? Or at least for Pokemon. Gardevoir, Latias, and Kangaskhan. For Brave, it's going to be Lucario for sure, and Venusaur, but we do not know if it will be Absol, Mawile, or Camerupt. Me personally, hoping for Mawile or Absol. Sorry, Camerupt, you're pretty cool, but I think Absol would be very sick, and I like Mawile a decent bit. So I'd love to get special illustration rares for those 2. Whichever one, not really too picky on which, but Camerupt would be fine too. So we don't really know which other Pokemon is going to be here, and for the special illustration rare. And again, we are not like 100% sure. If I go back and pull up the post we were pretty much just at here for the official reveal of all of the product for English, we do not know for sure out of the 10 special illustration rares guaranteed, you know, if it's going to be 6 Pokemon and 4 trainers or 8 Pokemon and 2 trainers. It's really up in the air. Like, sets have been very different. Let me go pull up some sets on TCG Play real quick. Okay, we go ahead and take a look at a few sets here, just in Japanese, because some of these sets, of course, do get combined into English sets and stuff like that. If we want to take a look at Battle Partners, which is the same set as Journey Together, so we could look at either or here. In this case, it doesn't really matter. But this one did not have any trainer special illustration rares, which is mostly due to the fact that it's all trainers Pokemon, so I would not take this as like a crazy example. But we want to go ahead and take a look here at Heatwave Arena. It had 4 Pokemon illustrations and then 1 trainer illustration rare. Glory of Team Rocket, we go ahead and take a look here at special illustration rares. It had 4 Pokemon illustration rares and then 2 trainer special illustration rares. And we want to go maybe a little bit older, take a look at Paradise Dragona. I'm pretty sure this had 2 trainers. I want to say 2. Could be wrong. Super special art rare. Yeah, Drayton and Alicia, and then 3 Pokemon special illustration rares, right? And we go to Stellar Miracle. Again, we're just going down the list. I'm pretty sure this is 2 special illustration rares, by the way, for trainers. Yeah, 2 special illustration rares for trainers, and then 4 for the Pokemon. So if we're confirming 10 being pretty much locked in as the number. I'm actually now looking at these examples more so leaning towards 8 Pokemon Mega Evolution Pokemon being special illustration rares and 2 trainers, 1 from each set, right? Which if we want to look at trainers that are currently in the set, we confirmed right now. I don't think this has actually got it pulled up. Yeah, no, does it seem like, okay, well, no, they do right here. We do know Lily's Determination in Mega Brave, but then we've also got Acerole's Mischief and Wally's Compassion in Mega Symphonia. So however many it could be, I mean, Lily is a good lock-in for a trainer illustration rare just because such a popular character, right? It makes a ton of sense for them to do it for the off the rip just to, you know, generate even more money because they clearly can't afford to. Bruh, whatever, doesn't matter. But of course, Wally and Acerole, I think both could fit for the other one just because Wally's popular, Acerole is quite very popular as well. I mean, it makes sense. Probably more popular than Wally. But anyway, it doesn't really matter that much. So I'm just looking at kind of like the history of these few sets. It kind of makes sense for me to more so expect, again, each set's going to have 5 special illustration rares, assuming they don't like do a weird split. It would make the most sense to me for them to have 2 trainer special illustration rares total, 1 for each set. And then that would, you know, leave more slots open. I believe, what did they confirm? 10 Mega Pokemon? Yeah, 10 Mega Evolution Pokemon confirmed. You know, 2 of those getting bummed out of not getting any special illustration rare at all. But of course, it could also be 6. Again, it's going to be probably a ratio of 6 Pokemon to 4 trainers or 8 Pokemon to 2 trainers. You know, both I think could definitely make sense and not really be too odd. So we got pretty much 5 of those confirmed. At least we know 6 of them for sure. It's going to be at least 6 Pokemon because I doubt they're going to split it up in a weird way. We know at least what 3 of them are going to be from Mega Symphonia with the Gardevoir, Latias, and Kangaskhan. And if that is the only if we do only get 6 Pokemon special illustration rares, then we know that we're very unlikely to get any more from the set, no matter whatever Mega Pokemon are going to be coming out. And then we still have We still have more options for Mega Brave. If it's got 6 Pokemon, we know at least 1 of Absol, Mawile, or Camerupt going to be getting the special illustration rare. I don't think we're going to get any more from the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's 5 here. There's 3 here. There's going to be 2 more probably in Symphonia, you know, right? But we know at least one of these is going to be getting another special illustration rare. Could be 2 of them, right? Depending on how they go about it. So very interesting stuff. Very good to see the special illustration rares here. More illustration rares, of course, being revealed as well. If you go back and look at like the Venusaur line and stuff, a lot of cool stuff being revealed here. Tons of cool things. So let's hope that it's all good. Let's hope that it's affordable. Probably not. This Gardevoir is one of the best illustrations ever. I mean, I don't want to say like Gardevoir is a very popular Pokemon. It's always been in a bunch of trailers. It's like fucking Pikachu basically, and the fact that it appears in almost all Pokemon games. I mean, look at it. I think it was in Sword and Shield, right? I'm pretty sure it was in Sword and Shield. It was in Legends Arceus. It was in Scarlet and Violet base, no DLC, right? It's in Legends ZA just because, of course, it's already got a Mega Evolution. I mean, it's been in every Pokemon game since like the Nat Dex, split, right? And this is an amazing card. Like, not even talking about Gardevoir's popularity as a Pokemon, because of course Lucario, right? It's super popular. The art is so good. This is one of the best special illustration rares ever. I know that it's going to be pricey for sure. At least this card will be. So I think that if we're going to look at which set's going to be worse between Mega Brave and Symphonia on price, Symphonia for sure, just because of this Gardevoir card, right? But I also think that it's probably going to be the single reason that the set's going to end up going up in price, because pre-orders have been put out. I doubt a lot of shops are going to like cancel on you and, raise them up to be scummy. They probably go out of business pretty damn quick. But eBay sellers probably do that a lot, whatever. Point being is that, like, if you've got your pre-orders locked in, that's a good thing, because it's probably going to go up. Probably going to go up for pre-orders. And then, of course, that's going to continue to make the market a little bit worse for English, just because, everyone's probably going to want that Gardevoir. It's going to make the set expensive and stuff like that. There is a track record where, obviously this doesn't always happen. I mean, but it was a completely different case as well. Like, if we want to go ahead and take a look at Scarlet and Violet base set, like the most popular or most expensive card, I'm just gonna scroll, most popular card currently, or expensive card, is this Gardevoir EX from like special illustration rare from the base set, which for a while, I mean, go back to a year, like $20. Like Scarlet and Violet base set did not do well. It was cheap, it was affordable, everything like that, right? Now it's starting to go up just because of the market currently going up, whatever, right? But also at the same time, that market revolved whenever Scarlet and Violet base released. Obviously it was popular, and I mean the sets after it kind of went up just because of like Iono cards or whatever, and then they ended up going back down. But like whatever, doesn't really matter. But, like Crown Zenith was like the set before that, and Crown Zenith was hype, but Crown Zenith was also super easy to pull stuff. People were able to get what they wanted. You know, it was a good time for pulling, but it was also very readily available and also ended up sitting on shelves for a long time. So the Pokemon market at the time of release of Scarlet and Violet base, even with this good illustration rare, it was very easy to get product just because people didn't care. We're in a market now where people care. People want stuff. People want to be able to get stuff. People want to be able to keep, and scalpers keep on knowing people want the stuff and everything like that, right? So when people want to be able to get stuff, scalpers are going to continue scalping because the market is in demand. People want to be able to get this set, and this special illustration art being amazing is not going to help with that. I mean, you know, part of why Journey Together didn't do so well is because people were like, I guess I don't have it pulled up, but like, Journey Together, Battle Partners, same set. Come on, pull it up, bro. Don't do this shit. Like, part of why it didn't do so well is mostly because a lot, like, the illustration rares are not that amazing. I mean, they're good for sure. Like, they're good illustration rares and stuff like that, but like, it just wasn't like catching people's eyes. I think this is going to be catching eyes. Okay, that's why I expect the set to be pretty bad. Sadly, I mean, you know, if they print like, oh, it's absolute hell and back, and like make the set super in demand and like keep just printing out stocking, right? Like it keeps going and going and going. Like sure, it'll eventually fall off. It'll eventually, you know, be readily available. There will be a crash at some point, right? Hopefully it's with this set. But you know, as of everything stands right now, as of pre-orders are going right now, you know, it's still pretty bad. So that's why you always got to wait. Don't do it on release because it's still going to be up. Wait weeks after release, months after release, you know, potentially beginning of next year before you even start planning to get this stuff, so that stuff can go down, because it will be going down gradually. It's going to be up. It will be up, but it's going to go down. So just wait for that. Anyway, that's just goodbye with the terrible market advice. Let's hope that stuff, you know, goes in our favor. That's all I can really say. I'll see you later. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let's hope for some more amazing information from Mega Brave and Symphonia. I'll see you later. I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.